I think it says I'm live. Yeah, the timer is ticking, so let me get set up. And while I'm getting some stuff together, yeah, let me do this. Hopefully, somebody will be in here to tell me if they can hear me or not. I just can see I'm being seen, so there's that. I'm gonna try not to be long with time this morning because my battery is low. And it's a brisk 40 something degrees. It's gonna get up to about 82 today. Oh, I see some strawberries coming too. Those are gonna be delicious. Oh, let me check this chat real quick. Okay, I see it's pretty early. So I need to go ahead on and get done. Oh, what I got to do. So let me borrow this off of this tripod right quick. Welcome, gardening comrades. I am GMama Growz HardInTheGarden. Thank you for scrolling through, and I would appreciate your support of my channel by clicking that like button. This is my weedy pop-up, where I pop up in my garden like a weed, turn on my camera while I'm working. And today I will be having a plant party for my pineapple mint. Yep, that's what I'm doing today. I'm also supposed to be tasting my only Piel sapo, but I don't know about that yet. I need to go ahead and do this first. And let me spin y'all around and show y'all what I got growing on. I've set up my tarp already. And my pineapple mint is back here in the corner. And I've picked a pot out already, which is going to be this one. Excuse me, but it is early. So I'm not sure if anything is in there. I just picked that pot. And yeah, let me grab my pineapple mint from over here and set y'all up on the tripod so I can get started. Maybe I should bring it down a tad, but let me do that once I get situated. Let me check the chat. Okay, nobody yet. I'm cool. I'm working here. And yep, I've emptied out a lot of pots. And I'm adjusting the tripod, so there's a lot of clicking going on. But I need to bring it down a couple of notches. Even though I'm not going to be able to see. Actually, I'm not going to be able to see the chat or... And I think I just did that wrong. Good grief. Sorry. That was all wrong. There we go. Okay. Now, I think that's good. Check the chat again. Good morning, sis. Growing with Hudson. I'm setting up still. It's just now beginning to break day out here. And I'm about to have a plant party for my pineapple sage. Running late. Oh, don't be late, sis. Enjoy your day. Blessings to your day, sis. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. So let me grab my pineapple sage. Why did I say pineapple sage? Because that is not what I'm growing. I am growing pineapple mint. And I should have put my gloves on because I don't know what's over here. But I'm going to do this quick snatch and grab. Yeah. And then I'll put my gloves on. Check the chat again. Readjust this angle. Oh, thank you, sis. I'm glad you can hear us, Simi. So I'm going to continue on. This pineapple sage has grown crazy. Yes, it has, and I'm happy about it because I've been harvesting a couple of these good leaves, and that's what I'm about to do today while I'm up potting it, is harvest more, and I'm going to propagate more, and that is what this good giveaway is going to be, because I'm going to root them. And if you would like to wait for a rooted cutting, you are more than welcome to participate in this good giveaway. This giveaway is not sponsored or endorsed by YouTube. It is totally my responsibility. GMama Growz HardInTheGarden. Contact me at GMama Growz at yahoo.com. I almost couldn't remember, but my email, when you win, is GMama at yahoo.com. Yes, thank you. Hit that like button if you have not hit that thumbs up or down to let YouTube know how you feel. Please do. Thank you kindly. It helps support the channel. So I'm going to roughly prune the pineapple sage, and this is the pot that I have chosen. It's a fabric pot inside of another pot, and I didn't expect to see it wet in there, so I'm gonna have to do what I gotta do anywho. And I don't think that onion will survive, but we'll see. I got my buckets, and what I'm going to do is separate my mulch from my soil, and I brought some more soil to mix in with this soil that has been out here all season. I'm sure it doesn't have anything, but I did put some fertilizer in the new stuff that I brought out also. And this is one of the cuttings of the pineapple mint that has almost rooted. And I'll be doing a couple more. This was just a experiment to see if I could just stick it in some soil, and yeah, it worked. And wow, I guess I should have checked the chat while I was over there, but here we are. Let me go ahead and remove the mulch off the top first. I guess I should one more time. So now let me check the chat while I'm over here. Yeah. Good morning. Excuse me. Yeah, it is early, ain't it? Good morning, Mike's Chaotic Garden. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. I can't see what that says. Something about me. I'm on the wrong side to be trying to meme. But I'll be back to the chat in one quick second. Let me get what I got going on, because I see that I am in the frame, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I think that'll do it. So I am going to take the mulch out of this pot first, and then I'm going to get the mint out of there and harvest and everything. And that looks like that might be a good onion, but it might not be after I get done. A lot of my onions, or should I say a majority of my onions, are tree onions or walking onions or Egyptian walking onions, whatever you want to call them. That's what they are. But they were new when I put them in there last season, just by the tops of the bulbos. I didn't use anything from the bottom, and they didn't bulb this season yet, so I don't know what that root go to, but it's a big one. That's strange, but I'm guessing it was breaking down from a previous grow. That's exactly what has to be going on. So what I'm going to try to do is leave that onion intact and just take the rest of this for mulch. And probably, trim down the pineapple mint to get it into the pot. So now I'm going to remove some of this soil, and this soil and stuffs has been out here for quite some time. The only thing that it gets refreshed with is a rabbit manure, vermicompost, and compost tea sometimes. That looked like, I thought that was some kind of seed. But I'm just cleaning out the center to make room for the pineapple mint. And I'm taking it out of this pot. It's in a little plastic container right now, and putting it into a fabric pot, because the fabric pot is more sturdier, and it's going to be inside of a more sturdier pot for the winter, because that's what I plan on doing, is overwintering it. So I'm going to be looking for some spots to chop it, and I wish I had a better angle for y'all, but this is the best that I can do. I'm going to try to save some of this also, because I mulched this thinking I was going to leave this in this pot, and I'm not. So let me take some of this mulch out of here, because that'll help me see a little more clearly. And I got plenty of soil to work with. Which reminds me that my soil and my mulch that I've been using on the other side over there is full of roly-polies. And yeah, I was mortified when I got to the bottom, like, what? Thinking those things were pest proof. But anywho, I'm gonna have to find me another system, because I don't like it. And what is this big root to? Okay, that looked like a piece of wood. But once Lord, is them the roots to the mint? Wow. And I'm gonna get them out of here, and hopefully I can get them to those are runners from the mint. I'm looking like, what are these thick? Okay, let me show y'all this right quick, because wow. When I moved this mulch, I was like, what are these little monsters? It gave me a chance to check the chat again. But yeah, when I was removing the mulch, these were poking out. And I was like, what are these? And I can root these. Look at the roots on them. So that's why this giveaway is going to be very easy for me, because we're going to root a couple of more of these, I should say. So let me take my time and get it out of here. And let me check the chat again. while I'm here. Mike, cool. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Good morning. Is it 8:47? I don't know what time. It got to be. Okay, that ain't my time. It's getting late here though. Like, or should I say, the nights are lasting longer? Yeah. Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Bowtie Life in the Garden. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Thank you kindly. I am about to get a couple of these good mint cuttings right now. I got my little snip out here. And I think that might be a little closer, better view. Ooh, oh, please don't let me fall. So, yeah. And what I'm going to do is just put them in here until I get the mint out of the pot and into another pot. So, yeah, let's go. And I'm going to take a couple for some cuttings, like I said, because I'm going to give a couple away. This mint smells absolutely delicious, and it tastes exactly how it smells. Yes, it does. So I don't know how that happened, but it's growing all kind of lanky. And I'm going to take extra cuttings because, it's looking kind of, are we going to survive the winter? That's why I'm moving you. So let me go ahead on and figure this out because, it's growing all kind of lanky. It could be the spot where it was growing to, how it was the light. These little dead pieces I'm pulling off is just pieces of this onion that's in the pot. I'm trying to see where I can start snipping at, because I wanted to take it from the top, but at the same time I seen a lot of viable parts down here that have rooted sections that I'm sure once I put on the soil will help me make some quick plants versus how I've been doing it, like this one right here. As soon as I can get it untangled. And the rest of the leaves I will be using for tea. I will not be wasting none. Know that. So I'm gonna cut this above and show y'all what I'm talking about. And check the chat again while I'm here. Woo! All that bandy. I wish my peppermint leaf was so good. I know, Mike. Mint is just awesome. Spearmint is my favorite. This is my next new favorite. This pineapple mint right here. And this is what I was talking about, how it's growing all lanky and off of one stem here. But all of these can be rooted. But majority of that is going to my tea. That's what that's going to. But I am going to root some. I've already started the process with a couple, like I said, this experimental one, and then I have one in some water, and that one is taking forever, so I don't know how this does in water because it's taking so long. But I just really want to make sure I have enough, and I always take way more than what I need because some of them either don't take or they just don't take for some reason. So And from when I was researching this pineapple mint, it says that it will convert back to all green from the variegated after so many years. So I don't know how that happens. But this was a little 4-inch pot cutting when I got it. And I don't know what size this pot is. Maybe an 8-inch pot. Yeah, I'm thinking could be a 7-inch pot. But it was bigger than the 4, and now it's going in this, could be a 3-gallon bag. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a 3-gallon bag. And I really don't want to leave that much because I know it's going to be okay. So I'm going to take a lot of this. Because this is really good and it don't make no sense for it to go to waste out here. It's getting cold. And by it getting cold, it's only going to fade away. And I'm not going to spend my time waiting and praying for it to come back when I can propagate it and bring it indoors. Yeah, for the winter, that's what I'm about to do. And I'm about to give some away to a lucky person that wants some pineapple mint. Can't have too much pineapple mint, or any mint rather. That's what I meant to say. You can't have too much mint. In my case, I went looking for a new plant at the local garden center. And this plant appeared. It was variegated. I said, what is this funny leaf looking plant? Ooh, it smells delicious. Then when I read the tag, it said pineapple mint. I said, Lord, what I'm going to do with another mint? Eat it. Along with the rest of them. So I brought it home. Yay. I'm glad I did. Now I can enjoy this mint along with the spearmint. Oh my goodness, this is going to be off the hook. Then I got my lemon balm growing real good. Yes, tea. Can you say yes, tea? Herbal tea. And I think I got enough. Yeah. But I'm taking this too. Because like I said, I don't want none to go to waste. That's looking kind of crazy. Like, which end do you come off of? Okay, I ain't gonna worry about it because my knee is too old to be down there like that. Ow. Ow. Okay. So, this is what I wound up with after all of that. Coming back to check the chat again. Mr. Bowtie Life, I said good morning to you. I had to restart my peppermint this past spring myself. Yeah, I'm restarting a lot of my herbs simply because I'm using more than what I used to use. Even though it's just me, I'm using a lot of them. Official Jamia, good morning. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. I'm having a plant party for my pineapple mint right now. And this is the mint harvest. And from what I will be propagating these cuttings from because they are plentiful. Yes, they are. And I'm hoping somebody want to thrive around here so we can keep this goodness flowing. So let me go ahead and get it out of this pot into my new pot. But first, I got to mix the soil. So I need to get a little more out of this pot so I can mix it just to put it back in. Yeah, that's how it goes. I thought I had enough. And then after I thought about it some more and how compacted this soil has gotten over time, it needs to be refreshed. And I kind of want to scoop a lot out of here because I don't know how much I'm going to have with that pot. But I think I'm going to put this inside of here. And this is my fertilizer, aeration, as in pumice. Well, I can't think this morning. Neem. It's some more stuff in here. Oh yeah, myco, azomite, neem, Oreo poop, and yeah, it's some more stuff in here. Just to loosen up the soil. Perlite, yeah. I didn't bring vermiculite for this particular, even though I should have. Yeah, I should have. But anywho, can't be perfect with everything. Some stuff just left out and what you used to be. Oh Lord. A red garden mom. Yeah, well, that's long gone. I remember rescuing that. Was it about a year ago when I rescued that mom? Those moms from the trash bin out there, somebody had thrown them away. I was like, but wait, those moms are still good. And yep, they lasted a whole nother season and I couldn't care for them, so yeah, they perished. And is that a piece of, it is, fabric cloth all the way at the top. I don't know how, but yeah. I'm trying to work the plant out of the pot, and there is a bee already. I do not understand why you out here so early, bro. But I know one thing. This mint plant is in this pot, and I know this pot was about to break down at any given time because, yeah. Oh, wow. I mean, it's in there. I gotta put some weight on it. Put some weight on it. Okay. Whoa! Wow. It's surrounded. I hope y'all can see that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that off of there. So what had happened was I put weed fabric in my pots to prevent or try to prevent the weeds from circling. I mean, the weeds, the roots from circling the pots. And yeah, that's what happened with this one. So hopefully it'll return with enough root structure in the pot. So yeah, I'm not gonna cut it because I'll probably trim the bottom but not the sides before I put it back in the pot, because I usually take off the sides and the bottom before I transplant it or pot it. Ooh, we almost there. We made it. We made it. Ooh, boy. And I can also root a lot of these. Good grief. What are you doing over here, bro? First your cousin and now you? Yeah, I know. Oh, Lord. Y'all. Why y'all got to fight right here? Go on, bro. He ain't doing nothing. Y'all, I don't know what to say about these cats, but they finna get it. And I want to turn my camera, but I don't want to show violence. Oh man, they running up on each other and actually, hold on, they is ready. But I don't want to move, and then they get to doing stuff, and then, what should I do? We all stuck in one position, like who gonna move first? I got to go, because I got to get my plant in this pot. That's what I got to do. And then you gonna come up here, bro? What you coming up here for? He wasn't doing nothing. I don't know him or her. And I don't want her coming over here thinking I'm doing something for you and I'm not. Don't knock my dog. I guess if you want to watch from there and you stay over there, we don't want no problems, y'all. We don't want no problems. Y'all got me nervous. Lord, what are you doing? This is not food. It is not. It is not food. I promise you. This ain't what you want. Bro. Oh, Lord. I don't know what to tell you, but, yeah, that's what I got. You can run up here if you want to. But I am going to cut the bottom off. Just so... See, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, he gonna wait till he come up here looking all, and then gonna charge him. So, yeah, I'm not gonna cut those runners. I'm gonna put them right in the bag. I just wanted to make sure that I had room, and I am gonna leave that onion. And we're going to pack some soil in here. And the reason why I'm going to leave these runners in here on the bottom is because I'm hoping they'll come back over the winter. I'm hoping they'll have enough. I probably should have mixed some soil before I did this. I'm hoping they'll have enough root structure to come back over the winter. And this is the boring part where I don't have time lapse. But that's okay. This will be done in no time. I hope. Oh, and I still gotta get the plants away, so let me hurry up. So I'm just backfilling this, and that onion is pretty big too. Trying to make sure there ain't no air pockets, but sometimes you can't get them all, and we will figure it out as it grows. Woo! I swear my knees ain't like they used to be. Uh-oh. And we're gonna pray for y'all. That's what we're gonna do. Because it is jammed in there pretty tight. Okay, that's good enough for me. Let me check my time and check chat again. Woo, we on. Okay. I'm good. Pet. Oh, yeah, these hood cats, man, they just coming through here and fighting and scrapping early in the morning. Are you kidding me? Poor little kitty. Get away from here, little kitty. What's growing on, foraging and farming at the Hermit House? Good morning. Thank you for scrolling through. Life is hands. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Cheryl Norris. Did I say good morning? Thank you for scrolling through. Woo. Ooh, I heard something. Lenore Gardner. Thank you for scrolling through. I miss my garden. Yeah, it happens. I've missed mine a couple of times. The Fresh Princess, good morning. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. TWP Popcorn, what's popping? Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Jesus is Lord. Good morning. Thank you for scrolling through. I just finished up potting my pineapple mint, and now for the first giveaway of the first cutting, if you would like to participate. Phew. I don't know why I'm so winded, because yeah, that was some work. If you would like to participate, let me see what is it? A herb emoji. An herbal emoji in the chat if you would like to participate for this good giveaway of this lemon. Where's lemon color? Ain't nothing lemon out here. This is pineapple mint, y'all. That's what this is. That I just took cuttings of. And I've started propagating it. It smells wonderful. Delicious even. It's a perennial in zone 5 to 9. Or wherever you may be. However you may want to grow it. Yeah. Let me check the chat again. Oh yeah, we see some herbal leafses. Okay, since y'all found the herbal leaf, the first person, or should I say, let me see, I said 3. So the first 3 people that I see with, it's a combination of emojis, and the combination of emoji is pineapple mint or a pineapple herb. So the first emojis that I see with pineapple herb, congratulations. Good morning, Jamaica. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Foraging. Oh, official Jamia. I see y'all too. One more. And all the cuttings will be spoken for. Wait, did I miss somebody? Black Guns and Gardens fam. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. I see a bunch of watches, but if you have not clicked that thumbs up or down to let YouTube know how you feel, please do. It helps support the channel. Oh, official. Oh, I was right there already. Okay. So next up would be Bowtie Life in the Garden. All right, I got y'all 3 with the emoji, pineapple, mint, or herb. Or yeah, I think that's what I said. So, because I had to make it easy for myself. If you would kindly hit my email, which is GMama Growz at Yahoo, and let me know your mailing address so I can mail you. But don't forget, it's not coming tomorrow. Because we got to root them, y'all. We got to root them. They will be on the way. If that's okay with you, then it's a go. Congratulations to all the winners. Yes, indeed, Mike. I donate mine to whoever would like. I just wanted to play Mr. Hermit House. Okay, well, whoever. I have one more available out of the 2. As long as you contact me within 24 hours, I'll have a cutting of pineapple mint for you. Now, yeah, my battery is going down swiftly. So I'm gonna have to wrap this up. But I can show y'all that I emptied out a lot of stuff. And we going through some things up here because of the fact that I have a lot of insect activity. I got some good strawberries forming back out here. And this is an example of the borage, how I was telling you, as long as you don't cut the middle, it will continue to flower. So yeah, this is the apple tree that I just put in this container along with the lemon balm that's over here showing out. Wait a minute, what is that? Child, I did not see that, and all that cutting and stuff I was doing to get that plant in there. But that looked like it could possibly be either some mullein or some lamb's ear right there. But this is lemon balm right here that I planted with my apple tree. And this is one of my columnar apple trees. Ooh, I'm about to drop my phone. Let me hold it with the other hand and take this glove off. This is the mint I just harvested for the 4th time, making sure that it don't flower. My kale that I haven't harvested in a couple of days. And those are my seed potatoes, to which we're still praying for y'all. I see you shining over there now. And this is my what is you, girl? Pomegranate. And I see my squash is catching fungus. But yeah, this spider is not allowing, can y'all see him? Not allowing my fruit to be pollinated. All the bees and everything that fly into this web. Yeah, so I don't even think I'm gonna get none on this side. But I ain't gonna cry about it. My root box, I see some germination, some carrots, some more marigolds have come up. And I am surprised about this. I don't want to touch it because it's thorny. But this is the Ceylon gooseberry. And yeah, it was in the house for a whole year and I threatened it out here. So that's probably why it's doing that. And that's my plum back there. And I moved this pepper plant to the back because I may overwinter it. I know for sure I'm going to overwinter my purple cayenne. But I was started to cut down, what is you, girl? Eggplant. I started to cut down the eggplant, but the beans started producing on this pole. So I was like, let me see what these beans about to be hitting for. So I left it up here, even though it looked like it's broken. It's not broken. It's just leaning down there for a temporary situation. And I still have not figured out what this melon could possibly be. And I'm wondering, is it finished yet? I can't tell. I don't want to stick my hand over there because I've been seeing a couple of praying mantises again. Like, I don't know where they're coming from. But yeah. So this is my purple cayenne over here that I need to, let me take this glove off. I need to harvest these because it's a lot of them. And I plan on overwintering this plant. Okay, well, you on here strong. I'm going to have to get my snips for you and come back and get these. And look at that overripe one. It's always an overripe one. But I started that from seed in my hydroponic unit, and it's just been doing a great job out here. So yeah, I'm gonna bring it indoors for another season and see if I can overwinter that purple cayenne. Let me check out the chat again. Mr. J3, GS5. Did I say good morning to you, sir? I don't recall. But anywho, good morning, Kenneth Wilkerson. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Crooked Peach, good morning. Thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. Miss Netta's Nest, thank you for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. You make the best of your space. So cool. Thank you, Life is Hands. I'm trying. It's hard with this little bitty spot. I done got down a lot of my plants. It was just in the 40s. It should feel like it's about in the... It's almost 60. It's almost 60. When I came out, it was almost 50. So we cooking with butter. It's supposed to get up into the 80s today. I'll be happy to see it. Hey, y'all. I just got to clean up my mess because that's all I had intended on doing this morning was making sure that I gave people the opportunity who wanted that mint plant to get a piece of that mint plant. Oh, I forgot about my melon. Well, anywho, I'll be cutting that when I go inside because I had to harvest it. It had split it. So that'll be my first time tasting that. My email address, official Jamia, is GMama Growz with a Z now at yahoo.com. GMama Growz at yahoo.com. Beautiful peppers. Thank you, Lifer's Hands. I appreciate that. And I hope I didn't miss nothing, y'all, because this thing was scrolling kind of fast today. I appreciate y'all scrolling through. Pretty Girl Garden. Thank you for scrolling through. And I just wanted to give y'all an overview. I also seen, let me flip y'all around for my last visual of my kiwi berry here. Because there were also some praying mantises over here and how it just binded back around into a circle up on itself, and now it's shooting out suckers on the sides. But it's getting cold, so I don't think that it's going to do anything. And on this side, this is the prolific kiwi berry. And then on this side over here, this is the Geneva kiwi berry. I have 2 kiwi berries in one pot. The Geneva I put in here because it didn't look like it was going to make it. And it's still a runt compared to that prolific back there. As you can probably tell, it hasn't even gotten up to the top of the pole, where this one has gotten up and down like 3 times already. So hopefully they'll come back over the winter. And this is the only blueberry that survived. And this is my jelly bean blueberry. This is some oregano with the blueberry. My okra still okraing. And the bee balm look like it's starting to get that powdery mildew again. But I ain't tripping. I get it. And I know everybody got places to go and things to do. And so do I. Got to clean up this good mess. I'm looking around making sure I don't trip over nothing, because that sure would be ugly. Let me check the chat one more good time before I sound off. Camouflage, I need one. Like camouflage. What camouflage? Oh, the hat. Yeah, I plan on getting another one too, Life is Hands. I want the one with the fans, the solar fans. Yeah, because when it be out here and you be sweating, or should I say I be sweating, I'm sure them fans gonna come in good and handy. All right, y'all. That's all I have for today. And I'm glad it did not last as long as the last plant party, because that was a long time, y'all. But anywho, thank y'all for scrolling through. I appreciate your time. If you have not clicked that thumbs up or down to let YouTube know how you feel, please do. It helps support the channel. I forgot what I was finna say. But peace and blessings, gardening comrades. Heal thyself. It can be done. I'm out. Maybe. Don't forget to email me, y'all.